So welcome. This is a short introduction to Restaurant Collective. We're just going to go through who we are, what we do, and some of the benefits of membership. Hopefully you know the chap on your screen. That's Brian Turner, who is the patron of this organization. He's been working with us for a couple of years, and his knowledge and expertise and insight into the restaurant world has been incredibly valuable as we built this project. So, a second. Why isn't this working? There we are. So firstly, who are we? What are we about? Restaurant Collective is, very briefly and very simply, a community of restaurateurs that champions, connects and supports independent restaurants in particular across the UK. Our role in life is to be a member-led, not-for-profit organisation, and those two things are very important. That champions and connects independent restaurants to help level the playing field within the restaurant industry, give the independents a louder voice, and provide the business support that independents really need as they grow and succeed. The main point here is that we're not for profit. We pump all of the money that we make through our membership fees right back into the collective in order to provide more support and more benefits to the members. And the other thing is that we're member-led. So it's our members that determine the focus of the organization, what our members want us to do, how they want us to do it. And our members are very closely involved in the organization, in the leadership, in the management of it, and in the objective setting as we grow and develop. So so that's a really important part of our DNA, if you like, and what we're all about. Currently, what we're able to offer members who join us there's a number of benefits right now. Number one, content management tool and restaurant directory. I'll come on to that in a bit more detail in a minute. Number two, a deals marketplace. Number three, a community. And fourth of all, a mentorship program. Starting with the content management tool and the directory, what you see here is an example of the Restaurant Collective members directory. Every member has a listing, and every listing goes into the directory. And this is an important part of what we're able to offer members, because this directory is it's white labelable. And it's also possible to feed via API to other listing sites around the country. So we work with partners. We've got a couple at the moment in Brighton and in Oxford. There are more being added every week, and we're in deep discussions with a number of nationwide media partners and some large commercial finance organizations to spread the listings as wide as possible. And that's important because one of the benefits that we want to offer our members is visibility, to get their restaurants in front of as many eyeballs as possible. So creating these directories is a really integral part of what we do. And it doesn't stop there. We're working with the likes of Google to integrate the listings that we provide into each member's Google My Business listing, so that the data that goes into Google is the data that's actually created by the restaurant. And I'll explain that a little bit more now. So the way that the directories are created is through what we call a single page website. Every member, when they join, gets access to a single page website for their restaurant or restaurants. They simply adopt their restaurant, and then they can create their website listing on our members platform. Now that website listing, interestingly enough, can also be that member's main website if they choose. And here's an example of a member, the Crew Arms, that have used their listing page as their own website. So very sophisticated, very easy to create, very simple template-based system which allows you to add all of the detail about your restaurant onto this website. It's a scrolling site. This is the page that you see when you click on the restaurant from the listing. As you scroll down, you get further information and descriptions, opening hours, contact information, images. These buttons, these labels at the top are configurable, so we can allow users to our listing sites to search via all of these different tags. So if you want a restaurant that has free Wi-Fi, for example, then you can search by that, and that brings up a range of results. Moving on, we have downloadable menus. We have actually a feature that allows restaurants to create their own interactive menus, item by item, or they can upload a PDF file, which just sits on the website and can be opened by any user. We also have a reservations tab. Now that connects to different reservations partners that we work with. And one of our important strategic partners is an organization called Cool Eats. And they have created a reservation, online reservation system that they are making available to Restaurant Collective members completely free of charge. So many restaurants will know that the cost of managing an online table reservation system is pretty high. It's mostly a subscription option, can be anywhere from £100 a month to around £250 a month. And very often when you're using third parties, there are cover charges that get added to that as well. This is free. This costs nothing. And that is a point worth restating several times. It's incredibly good value. Our partner Cool Eats actually make their money from other elements of the system that they provide. They have an entire restaurant management suite of tools, including payment processing, EPOS, table management, ordering, the CRM system, the whole works, and effectively they make their money by microcharges to the clearing banks on the food payments and the food and drink payments that customers make. So cut a long story short, it's free. It's free for our members to use. It's an amazing benefit. Going back through the rest of the website, we've got geolocation, so you can see where the restaurant is on a map. Again, we restate all of the contact details, and we have links to social media. That's just the beginning. We're planning on introducing more interactive menu features, introducing delivery as well, and different versions of the website, so that if you want to adopt that restaurant as your own site for a very, very reasonable cost, much, much cheaper than it would cost you to create your own website, then you have some choices as to what kind of style you want to adopt. So that's a big, big benefit of being a member of Restaurant Collective. You get your single page website, which you can use as a listing, or you can use as your main website, as well as entry into every directory and every listing that both we produce and is produced by any one of our many partners and growing number of partners. The next feature, which is really valuable to members, is our deals marketplace. And we have, I think, about 26 offers in the deals marketplace at the moment, and that number is growing every day. We've got partners coming on board left, right, and center. So that includes things like table booking from Cool Eats, which I just described, restaurant management tools, health and safety compliance tools, payment processing, contactless ordering. I've got a partner that can reduce energy bills, which is extremely relevant at the moment. Delivery, we've got a delivery partner, Taste Card, who have a discounted delivery option, wine procurement, staffing and recruitment partners. So again, that's very topical. Being able to get good staff, trained staff, and being able to access them quickly is so important, both front of house and in the kitchen. And we have partners in both of those areas that are helping us to find good staff for our members. Insurance, we have Hub is our insurance partner. They are guaranteeing a discount of 15% at least on any member's existing insurance premiums if they take out their renewal with Hub. We have e-commerce partners, and the list is growing every day. That to become a partner of Restaurant Collective and get into the deals marketplace, you effectively need to commit to providing our members with a discount that they wouldn't be able to get anywhere else. So that everything that we offer to our members on the deals marketplace is guaranteed to be cheaper than they could find it elsewhere. And that means that we're lopping huge amounts of money off the cost of running a restaurant day in, day out, whether that's saving £100 to £250 on your online table ordering, 15% of your business insurance. Our card payment services partner guarantees a saving of at least £100, or they'll pay your membership fee for you. The list goes on. There are many, many great offers in the deals marketplace that our members can take advantage of. And then we have our community. So this is a forum, community forum that sits on Facebook. It's a Facebook group, private members Facebook group at the moment. When you become a member, you receive an invitation to join. And when you join, you can start to interact and engage with all of the other members that are regularly using the Facebook community forum. We have regular conversations and topics of the day where we discuss relevant issues to the restaurant industry. You know, how we're dealing with Omicron, how we're dealing with, for example, the rush to cancel a great many Christmas reservations right now. You know, what are people's experience of that? How are they coping with it? What are the alternatives available? We share best practice, just day-to-day tips and hints on how to improve your business. We send out a regular weekly COVID-19 update with the latest news from the government and from the industry on what's going on with COVID and how it's affecting the restaurant sector. We hold regular surveys and have feedback sessions. So we're asking our members all the time, what do you want? What's important to you? What do you need? How can we help you? What is it that is going to make a difference that Restaurant Collective can do to help you improve your business? And so these feedback sessions and these surveys are happening on a regular basis on the community forum. We also send out a monthly newsletter to keep our members up to speed with everything that's going on. And we provide updates on social media on the same things. And the other thing that we do is we host regular live Q&A sessions with industry leaders, restaurateurs, anybody that we think our members will find interesting, will find informative, will be able to give them valuable information that they can use in their business. So the community is a real place where members can come together and talk and share and feel that they are giving and getting at the same time. Which brings me on to the last benefit, which is in development at the moment. It's our mentorship program. And the idea behind the mentorship program is that we can pair up members. We can pair up more experienced members with members that have got a particular issue or something that they want to change or something new that they want to do. So if they want to open a second location, then we've got a member that's opened 2 or 3 restaurants quite recently, and they've been through that process. They understand the challenges. They understand what needs to be done in order to do it as smoothly and as painlessly as possible. And they can share that information and work with that member to make sure that they get through it, and they get through it in a really positive way. Or if they're looking to get a Michelin star, for example. I mean, we've got several founder members that have Michelin stars. And again, we can team them up with people to really help them understand what it is they need to do to get to a place where they can earn that first star. So whatever the challenge, whatever the issue, whatever the thing it is that you want to achieve, we've got members within the organization that can support you as you do it. And we're not going to stop there. As I said at the top, we're a member-led organization. We want our members to tell us, where do we want to go next? What do we want to do next? And we've got other things in the pipeline, whether that's campaigning on particular issues that affect restaurants, whether that's, the rating system, whether that is, whether we should be taking deposits for advanced bookings, or whether these are local. There are local issues that we can get teams of members together in a particular part of the country or a particular town to work through together. Whatever it is our members want us to do, we will take that on board and we will work with members to try and achieve their objectives. Now, the other big question is, well, there's a lot of benefit there. There's a lot more coming. How much is it going to cost? And the main driving principle behind this is that we've tried to keep it very competitive. So our normal membership fee is just £99 a year. That's all it costs. Now that's cheaper than many other comparable membership organizations, and we've done that deliberately because we don't want price to be a barrier to membership. We want to get as many members joining us as possible so we can be as representative as possible of the independent restaurant sector. But not only that, because it's Christmas and because you've joined us today, we're offering an additional 25% discount on annual membership with the promo code WEB25, which reduces the cost of a year's membership to £74.25 plus VAT. So extraordinarily good value. If you have more than one location, each additional location costs £40 plus VAT. So it's still extremely good value, even if you have 5 or 6 restaurants, with all of the benefits that you get from the Deals Marketplace, from the directory, and from being able to create your own single page website, as well as a community and the mentorship scheme. So that really does conclude the introduction. I've tried to keep it short and sweet. I hope I've given you a good flavor of what it is we're about and what it is we want to achieve. We really are very keen for you to join up. We're looking for new members. We've only been going since April of this year. We are still a startup. We're still very much in growth phase, and we're still very much in recruitment phase. So the more members we can get, the more we can do. The more we can do, the more we can benefit the restaurant community. So that concludes this introduction, but I'm very happy to take any questions if you have any.